Okay, I'm pretty sure you all know this, but I'm just gonna say it right now as a quick reminder. When you're doing a black smoky eye, be very careful what you choose as your base. Because I've been fighting with this sucker for at least 20 minutes now because it keeps creasing, and I attempted to use this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Black Bean as my base. Anyway. Hi guys, welcome back, and let's get into what this is about. I'm gonna try my best not to yammer on about everything and try to keep this video as short as possible. I say that all the time and I'm working on it, I swear. Today is going to be all about my favorite nudes, and I have quite a few of them. Nudes are just what I tend to go for. They're a lot easier to wear than darker colors, and even though I have lots of darker colors and reds and everything that I like, nudes just are plentiful. That's just what I really love. So what I want to get out of the way quickly is the Huda Beauty lip contour set. Yes, I do use this all the time. It's what is on my lips now. I, for some reason, just like always like putting it back in the box, but I love this one for a matte nude lip that has all the pieces I need for that contoured lip. That right there is perfect. It wears well, and I don't have any issues with it getting on my teeth. I don't have any issues with it, you know, moving around all over the place, not being an uncomfortable formula. So I like that one a lot. Now, if I want a more glossy look, I have the Huda Beauty Contour and Strobe Lip Set, which has the lip liner, the matte lip, and then it has the strobe lip to go over it. So that's just a nude that I like when I'm looking for a more glossy lip. Now, moving right along here, I have the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit in the color Give Me Mocha. So this is more of a brownie nude, and it's a very, very comfortable matte formula on the lips. It's just something that once you put it on, it almost gives you like a blotted lip look, and it's very comfortable on the lips. You can actually even forget that you have it on, and it's a very nice brownie nude color that goes with just about anything. Next up, I have the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the color Seductress. Again, another formula that I love a lot. It's a very comfortable nude. Now this one is in the mid-tone range between a pinky nude, peachy nude, and brownie nude. And I know that seems like it's just hard to accomplish, but this one definitely does it. So I would think this would be more like the perfect neutral tone nude, because it gives off any one of those vibes, and then depending on what you actually have on as far as like your makeup goes or your outfit, it'll actually lean toward more whatever those colors are. It's like a chameleon nude. Like it really works well with all those different types of things. Next up, I have L'Oreal's Barely Nude, and this one is the Infallible 8 Hour Pro Gloss. And this one definitely leans more toward the peachy brownie side. So as a matter of fact, you can actually see now that the Maybelline Superstay is in the middle. You can see now that it has like that mid-range between the more brown and the peachy sort of. It's like right there in the center. Next up, I have the Milani Amore Shine Liquid Color in the color Delight. Now this one I like more as a lip topper than anything else, because this one, which you'll see right here, it has more of a, oh dang it, I used it to top a lip the other day and now it's giving off, let me try that again. Alright, so it's got more of like a frosted look to it. The second swatch I did is more true to color than the first one. But it has a more frosted look to it, but it does have high shine. So by itself, I don't like it on myself and on my lips because of that more frosted look to it. So I definitely like it as a lip topper. As a matter of fact, I wore this in the last video that I did where I did my Shop Hush haul. I had it as a topper over another lip that I had, and it just gave the most incredible shine to it because the lip was a matte lip. And this over top, it made it so much more comfortable to wear, and it just gave it this high shine. So wearing it that way, I absolutely loved it. Here I have another one called Stud from Colourpop, and this is in their Ultra Satin Lip formula. This one, oh gosh, this is like my go-to color most days. I got this first as a little sample color in those little like trial boxes that Colourpop sells sometimes, and I just absolutely fell in love with them. This is definitely a deeper nude, and it's definitely more on the brown side, but I just love it. I think it goes with anything, and the ultra satin lips are so comfortable to wear, so it's definitely better than having just a straight flat matte lip. And it's definitely just a gorgeous color that, you know, goes with just about any look that you can think of. But yeah, so I like that one a lot right there. Another one that I like a lot from Colourpop is the Ultra Glossy Lip in Moonchild. Now this one has little gold flecks in it, which I love wearing it by itself or even as a lip topper, because those gold flecks, they're not super obvious. Like, you would have to really be all up on your own lips to be able to see it, but they do help grab the light and they do reflect the light. So not only does it already have nice shine to it because it is a gloss, but those gold flecks add a little dimension to it, so it's not just your ordinary flat gloss. It really does something for the lips. So on a day where I'm not really wearing anything at all, or no makeup kind of day where you just want their lips to have a little bit of punch to them, that definitely does it. I love the way that that looks. Another one here, and this one is just so old now. I'm not even sure if this is still available, but it's just been a very long time favorite of mine, is the Viva Glam 5 by MAC. I love this so much. This reminds me a lot of the Colourpop Moonchild because it does have these flecks in it that definitely help grab that light. But whereas the Moonchild is more of a neutral to peachy clear lip, this one is more of a brownie neutral lip. So you can see side by side where the Moonchild has a little bit more of a peachy color to it, and then the Viva Glam definitely gives a little bit more of a brown tone to it. But yeah, so they each, you know, kind of live in their own little color spectrum, but they both do very similar things, and I like it so much because of that. So following that, I have here the L'Oreal Color Riche Shine in Glossy Fawn. Now this one's a little bit more of a newer color in my collection, but this one, oh, it's so pretty. This feels like a lip balm on the lips. You can go light with it, as you saw in the first swatch, or you can continue to layer it up. It catches the light too, and it has a nice shine to it. It is so comfortable on the lips. As you can imagine, that something that feels almost like a balm but gives off a nice color payoff, and it just feels so comfortable on the lips. And what I have here is from Flower Beauty, which I talked about in the video I did, Full Face of Flower Beauty, and it's the Mix and Matte Lip Duo. So you have the, I'm sorry, this is in the color Honey Nude. So you have the lipstick by itself, which is gorgeous. So if you're just looking for a regular lipstick day, you have a really great nude right there with that one. Very comfortable formula, not very long wearing, as most lipsticks never really are, but a very comfortable formula and something I don't think you would mind having to reapply. And then you have your gloss side, which usually you would use as a lip topper to that, or you can just go ahead and use it by itself, and it's still a gorgeous color. It is a beautiful, gorgeous nude by itself, and it just, I mean, I just love it. I love it. I use this a lot. I think it is so pretty. I was so happy when I found it because it's something you don't really see very often, especially in that duo where it's just 2 in 1. So that's really convenient, and I like being able to just throw that in my bag and go throughout the day and decide, you know, lipstick, lip gloss, both, or, you know, hey, just reapply one or the other. And then last but not least, the Physicians Formula Healthy Lip Velvet Finish in the color Bear With Me. This is so beautiful, and this is my top favorite formula. It is incredibly comfortable to wear. Look at that. It's not something that will be uncomfortable on the lips. It's not something that will be drying on the lips. This is something you can wear all day and you will feel very comfortable. Your lips will look great. It does have that velvet finish, so it's borderline matte, but there's still enough hydration and enough, I don't want to say sheen. That sounds like a bad word, but maybe of a satiny finish to it that doesn't ever look drying or anything. It just continues to look beautiful throughout the day. You wouldn't mind reapplying it if you had to, but I have found that that formula, although not completely matte, it actually is pretty long wearing, so I've liked that one a lot. And believe it or not, I've actually come to the end of this. I managed to get through all of that. So thank you for sitting with me through the video. I hope you liked everything that I had to show you here today. If you have any questions about any one of these items, then please ask them down below. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. That's all that I have for you today, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.